Hello guys and welcome back to Coolest Gamers Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Origins Part 6, where we continue to slog through this terribly boring lore that I'm going to read out loud for no one's benefit but the sake of my own LOCD. Yes. Abstergo took a full year to replace Isabella. Alvaro Grammatica oversaw the operations here in the meantime. Simon Hathaway was a strange choice. I always thought Rickon and Grammatica never really appreciated his work. But he must be doing something right. After all, he's still here. And he's not dead. Yet. Friends, it is with great pleasure that I announce today the nomination of Mr. Simon Hathaway as head of Abstergo Industries' Historical Research Division. He will be assisted by Mrs. Victoria Bebiu. Although almost a year has passed since Miss Ardant's unfortunate incident, we are confident that our long search has turned up the perfect candidate to pilot the future of the division. Mr. Hathaway presented me some innovative hypotheses which could shake up the direction of the division. I ask you to assist him in any way possible so that we can make his vision a success for us all. Submitted by Alan Rickon, Chief Executive Officer. Isabel Ardant found something, and Grammatica went through a lot to make sure the email was destroyed. 80,000 years ago, strange architectural shapes and humanoids. What on earth is she talking about, and where is the Standish sample today? Alvaro, I hope you're sitting down. A bunch of numbers was extracted from the Standish sample last week. The total video we have amounts to barely 2.7 seconds at 60 FPS from a total of a bunch of numbers memories. But even with this obscure sample, I'm already getting butterflies. I pulled one frame from the video to show you how mangled the data is. But even at this quality, some striking details emerge. Note the blah 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 figures, a full 20 inches taller on average than the humanoids nearby. Blah blah blah, the architecture looks like some combination of Sumerian, Egyptian, and Babylonian, but the metals they're using are blah 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 alloys. Elsewhere we see stranger architectural shapes. These structures have no modern precedents. Unfortunately, most of the geo stamps on these images are confusing. Oh, no. It said these structures have no modern precedent anywhere in the world, though the memories geo stamp gives us a location southwest of the blah blah blah. Unfortunately, most of the geo stamps on these images are confusing. Some point to a location in modern Jordan some 80,000 years ago. Other to a few locations in blah 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 and Ethiopia. But so far we haven't been able to nail anything down with much precision. Archive crawler was not able to reconstruct clustered data with integrity. I know Abstergo well enough to suspect they weren't doing this out of charity. The Restoration gave historical research unprecedented access to Buckingham Palace. But what was Ardant doing there? What was she looking for? They never told us what really happened to her, and let's face it, the official version doesn't make any sense. What was so delicate she couldn't send a team through normal channels? The Channel, London Metro. Prominent scholar electrocuted in Buckingham Palace. Renowned historian Isabel Ardant met an unlikely end while conducting restoration work in one of Buckingham Palace's newly reopened rooms. Wiring dating from the first electrification of the palace through the 1880s seems to be at the source of the incident. During World War II, many of the palace's 775 rooms were closed off for security reasons, and Abstergo's Historical Research Division just recently offered the Crown Estate to organize and oversee the pink teddy bear. Olivier Garneau. Olivier Garneau was alive and well in Chicago in 2014, even if his disappearance was reported way back in 2013. If his money trail is to be believed, he was dining alone in May 2014. Who on earth orders an extra country gravy? Yeah, seriously, who on earth does that? I possibly could not fucking understand how anyone could order an extra country gravy. This is clearly pointing to a conspiracy in Chicago, Illinois. The waiter of May 25th, 2014 at 11:08 p.m. was David R. Service charge is not included. This is not a receipt. I'll admit, it's hard to know what's going on in this scene. From what I could tell from the CCTV footage, the plates matched Olivier Garneau's car rental, and it does look like him, but, well, that's not his best angle, to say the least. It's all speculation, of course, because the official version is that he never made it to Chicago, but I know otherwise. Found Subject 17's initial medical report after a team picked him up in NYC and flew him over to the Abstergo campus in Rome. He was fit and cleared for the Animus in September 2012, willingly corroborating in the project, and yet he was found dead 3 months later in a cave in upstate New York, apparently on the run. What happened to him? Why did he leave? Date: September 3rd, 2012, Subject 17. Patient has no active complaints, no active distress, no prior history. Blood pressure normal, 112/78, primary blood analysis, no significant traces of chemicals that could lead to neurological disorder, no indication that patient will be prone to neurosis. Unlike previous subjects, patient is psychologically stable. You are clear to proceed. Damien Sarkos. Abstergo had a thing for Desmond. They went for him specifically. A team was assigned to pick up a person of interest in September 2012 in Washington Square Park. They didn't even take him back to the Philly office. They flew him directly to Dr. Warren Vidic in Rome. If that's not some serious interest, I don't know what is. Have you seen this man? Desmond Miles, age 25, height 6 foot, weight 195 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. Wait, so you're saying that guy is my age, and shorter than me, and lighter than me? No fucking way. Last seen September 1, 2012, near Washington Square Park, wearing white hoodie and dark jeans, in the typical assassin style. If you have any information, please contact us at omitted. Date, May 9th, 2014. Dug these out from Case Fisher's files. Proof that Desmond's DNA found its way back to Abstergo after all. How did he die? And what's up with those burns on his arms? Date, August 12th, 2015. William Miles' final messages to his son Desmond. Miles Sr. was in Cairo when Abstergo found him. Looks like Subject 17 busted him out of our Italian facility a few days before he died. I know you think it's dangerous for me to head to Egypt on my own, and you're probably right. Wouldn't be surprised if Cross is already there. They're looking these things down left and right, but we don't have a lot of options. If there's a chance to grab the last power source, we've got to take it. I promise I'll be careful. I've been fighting these bastards since before you were born. Literally. They're going to be here soon. Trapped me in this damn museum. Night at the Museum 3. Should have taken more precautions. I'm sorry, son. It wasn't fair for me to come down on you the way I did. You never asked for any of this, and I should have been more understanding. I hope you can forgive me. I love you. Date, August 14th, 2015. Security footage from Warren Vidic's office a few days before Subject 17's death. It's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it's William Miles, Desmond's father. Why did Abstergo detain him? So this story is fucking retarded. It's just fucking retarded. Like, literally, who gives a shit about any of this?
Still looking for the cyclosporin? Got the cyclosporin.
I'm just gonna pick up this stupid fucking cyclosporin.
Don't forget the alcohol wipe.
So I can go back to the game that I actually care about, because this modern day shit is pants on head retarded.
I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know
Or
how you like
to
your hair
fuck.
gone.
Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.